your seatbelt securely fastened. Thank you.
Everybody tells us that the salt pier is the best dive on the island, so that's going to be the first dive we do. Let's go find out.
Got
happy anniversary.
Thank you. 29 years.
29 years. We met 33 years ago when we were both living on the East Coast. And here we are 29 years after deciding to get married, sitting on the beach in Bonaire. We've already had a chance to dive a few times, and this place is incredible. So if you haven't been here, you might want to put it on your bucket list and make a trip down here to see it, because it's a pretty special place. We're all the way down on the south end of the island. We've dove a couple of times already. We've got a lot more dives planned for our trip. We've got another 5 or 6 days here before we have to leave. So it's a pretty magical place. If you're not familiar with it, it's kind of a deserty island. We're down on the far south end, and it's very flat. There's a lot of salt mines here.
A lot of coral.
A lot of coral.
It's like a white coral beach.
Yeah.
Real rocky.
Water's crystal clear. I don't know, what do you think the visibility is? I mean, it's
amazing.
Amazingly clear. It's like swimming in a bathtub.
We'll share some cool videos that we got. We saw turtles today. A lot of turtles.
Yeah, a lot of turtles. You always hope when you go diving that you'll see a sea turtle. Well, we saw like a dozen of them, so it's a pretty neat place. But the north end of the island is mountainous, and we haven't made it up there yet. We're going to try and do that maybe tomorrow or the next day. I know it's not the normal sailing video. We're going to get back to the boat and do some sailing. We did have an opportunity yesterday. We were sitting at a restaurant down closer to town where a lot of the sailboats, a lot of the cruisers anchor, and I reached out to a couple of them that I saw on AIS, and they invited us over to a cruiser meetup. So we did have an opportunity to chat with a couple of the cruisers that are here right now, and that was really cool, because it just makes us more inspired to continue the sailing and keep working towards my retirement date when we're going to be heading south and cruising full time as well. So just watching the lifestyle that those guys have just makes us that much more excited about doing it ourselves. And anyway, what else do you have to say about Bonaire?
I want to see the flamingos. Apparently there's a flamingo sanctuary. I guess certain seasons they come down here. I want to see that.
Yeah, that's going to be cool. We saw a couple of them when we were driving around earlier. Just from a distance, we could see them off kind of in the salt flats. Apparently up on the north end of the island, there's a sanctuary up there where you can see quite a bit more of them. And we're going to head up there maybe tomorrow. Maybe make our way up there tomorrow. We were diving this afternoon. So here's a funny story. They tell you that there is some petty theft here on the island, so they warn everybody not to lock the cars. We rented a pickup truck, and they tell you online, and then when you pick up the truck, don't lock your truck. Leave the windows rolled down. Because problem is, we decided to go diving today, and we were under for about 25 minutes when a tropical rainstorm rolled in, a squall rolled in, and dumped some rain. By the time
windows were down.
And the windows were down. We made it back to the truck, and everything inside the truck was soaking wet. So keep that in mind when you come down.
Yeah.
I wanted to sit down and do this little video, though, because it is our anniversary. Carmen and I have been together for 33 years now, married for 29, and we're still partners.
And
we are.
We do a trip every year.
We've done a trip every year. That's right. But every year since we met, we have done an anniversary trip, and that's what this trip's about. So we will get back to sailing when we get back, and we actually have some planned cruises over to Catalina again. We just saw that Parlay Revival is going to be in LA doing a charter trip with a couple of catamarans for some of their patrons. And we have a trip scheduled with some people that we met at a meetup a few weeks ago that are going to join us on that very same week. So we may run into them. I'm not sure if we will or not, but we're going to head over to Catalina the same week that Parlay is going to be there and see if we can't hook up with them. If not, we're going to be doing some diving over at Casino Point again, back to the cold water diving. But anyway, thanks for joining us, and We'll show you a little bit about the vacation. We've had a great time. I'll show you around the island a little bit.
Yep, we still got quite a long time here, so we got a lot coming.
Yep, we do. Cheers. So tell me about that dive.
Oh, that was amazing. That was stingray. Wow.
That bat ray. That bat ray was awesome.
Bat ray, okay. I don't know what that was. With the little wormy. You were like, what are you looking at?
Yeah, I wasn't sure what you were looking at, but when I saw a couple of them, I was like, oh, okay, I get it. That spotted eel.
Yes, yes. 900.
Yeah, we did good. That was a long, long dive. So, to give you an idea, we went kind of out to the edge of this first reef. We swam against the current, probably 400 or 500 yards that way, maybe more. And then we swam out to the second reef, and we kind of drifted with the current all the way back over here to the entry point, and then swam straight back in. But man, what an incredible dive. That was yeah, that was easily one of the best dives we had here.
On top.
And this is our last dive for the trip, so man, what a way to end the trip. Incredible.
I'm glad we did this.
So
Yeah,
I gotta get this.
We weren't gonna do this. We read about the current.
Yeah, we got online, we watched a few videos and read some articles about the current and the entry-exit point, and we almost didn't do it. Man, am I glad we did. Incredible dive. Just a great way to end the trip. But we're going to get the gear off, go get it cleaned up, and go find some lunch. Thank you for.
Are we all in?
Yeah. So it's our last day on Bonaire. Carmen and I went for a dive down at, where'd we go? White Slave. And it was an epic dive, one of the best ones we've done here by far this week. And decided to come back, drop our gear off at the dive shop, and we were walking over to get some lunch, and look who we ran into.
Hey, we're Sailing Supernova.
Darcy and Yvette from Sailing Supernova. We've watched their channel for a long, long time. It's a really good one, so if you get a chance, check them out. But yeah, we were just walking down the street and bumped into them on the curb.
Yeah.
we had just got here. We sailed from Curacao last night.
Yeah, so we're just sitting, getting our bearings.
Trying to find some internet.
we were actually, Carmen and I were actually sitting right here at this restaurant a couple of nights ago, or yesterday. And I was playing with a couple of apps online, AIS, and I look on there and I said, hey, I know that boat. Supernova's headed this way. So we knew they were coming. I didn't know we were going to run into them today, so that's kind of cool.
And they gave us all this amazing advice, because they've been here diving for like a week. And we just got here, and we have no idea what we're doing here. And they gave us all this absolutely incredible advice when it comes to diving around the island. So,
yeah, so we're all set now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we hope they're going to have as good a time as we've had here. We have to fly home tomorrow morning, unfortunately, but it's been a fantastic vacation.
Yeah.
What do you like about it best?
The diving.
Yeah, of course.
Obviously.
Yeah.
The food. There's a couple restaurants that we couldn't. It blew our minds. So good.
We haven't even told these guys yet, but we actually flew down here because it's our anniversary. This is our our 29th wedding anniversary.
Oh, happy anniversary!
Thank you. But yeah, we have a dinner reservation tonight at one of the restaurants downtown, and we're really looking forward to it. It's supposed to be a pretty good experience. So, yeah.
Oh, enjoy.
So, yeah,
Nice.
thank you. Appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Yeah, no, the diving seems amazing. You can't anchor anywhere here. It's all mooring buoys. Because you don't want to wreck the reef, because it's all the way up to the island. So I think it's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
So love it.
How was the check-in?
It was super easy. One of the
very
easiest
easy.
we've been.
Yeah.
So
Really?
take the dinghy up to a dock just down there, and there's all in one building. They actually got the immigration guys to drive down from the airport. Customs was
easy.
there.
Took 20 minutes,
Nice.
and we were checked in. You could leave your boat on the mooring ball, go to the dinghy dock if you want, and walk there if you want.
Yeah.
It's just that building that's right behind us there, that
Yeah.
orange,
Oh, okay.
yellowish one.
Oh, yeah. I
Super
thought that
easy.
was a government-looking building.
Yeah.
Well, just so
Easy.
you know, if you just go one block off the water, there's a parallel street to the beach road, that has all kinds of dive shops. So if you're looking for dive gear, any kind of equipment, you can buy it all over there. If you need to rent something, you can rent it over there. And then all along that same road are the dive sites. So you just drive down the road, look for the yellow stones. It'll have a name on it. That's the name of the dive site. And you just park your car and walk into the water. It's amazing.
Nice.
We're gonna take a scooter adventure tomorrow and head all the way down there and everything.
I
So.
can't wait to watch it.
Yeah, we can't wait to watch it.